Israel have openly admitted that they are targeting journalists in Gaza. They have been relentless in their attempts to silence the press in Palestine, to stop the world from hearing the truth. Instead, it's brought us here today, outside Downing Street, to hold a vigil for the many Palestinian journalists who have been knowingly slaughtered during Israel's genocide on Gaza. On Sunday, al-Sharif, one of Gaza's most prominent journalists and voice of the people, was knowingly slaughtered, along with Mohammed Qreiqeh and 3 others, when Israel struck a tent known to be sheltering Palestinian journalists just outside of Al-Shifa Hospital in Gaza. It was a targeted and deliberate attack. They are not the only ones. At least 238 Palestinian journalists have been killed since Israel's genocide in Gaza started. Today, we are holding their names in our hands, names that should be on bylines, not memorials. This vigil is for them. The NUJ has condemned the killings and demands that Israel immediately stop targeting journalists in Gaza. We remember their names, we honor their courage, and we say again and again, you can kill the journalist, but you can never bury the truth.
I'm here alongside this blessed crowd to honor the memory of our colleagues, those who were killed by the Israeli killing machine, IDF, and to send a message, a clear message to 10 Downing Street and Sir Keir Starmer and the government. You have to change this policy, which supports the occupation without limits. You have to change this. The reputation of the entire West is on the stake now. The number of the journalists who were killed by the Israeli occupation during the last 20 months is larger than the combined killed journalists during the World War I and World War II together. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. That is not tolerable.
And we've had Israel now come out and say that they have deliberately targeted these journalists. But why do you think they've come clean about that?
I think the increasing amount of, in the past they've been able to get away with it so many times that now it doesn't matter to them, they can, and they did it with the hospitals when they said this stuff, and then now they don't bother saying, oh, it's Hamas, they just bomb hospitals, because the international community's silence has been so resounding that for them they can kind of do what they like, they've got a free pass. So I think that's why now they're able to make these smear campaigns, because no one's doing anything about it.